So Bob Iger comes out and says it's not audience fatigue, it's great films. So Bob Iger and Disney now want great films. Oh, ooh. So I want to read this here article for you guys, and I'll put the links in the description box below. And Disney Bob Iger discussed Marvel fatigue and quietly canceled several projects. As of right now, I'm going to name the projects that Disney has not really touched upon or talked about. Ironheart, The Eyes of Wakanda, and I think they talked about Wonder Man. I think that's back, but I don't know yet. Shang-Chi 2 and Armor Wars have not been updated. Now Shang-Chi 2 may be canceled, which I think that's the better one. That's the one I think they shouldn't have canceled because I actually liked what they did with Shang-Chi. The problem is they look at it as a failure. That was honestly the best thing that came out to several years. If you're not counting Spider-Man and Thor, that was the better one. And they canceling that, which is dumb. I think if out of all of them, out of Ironheart, Wonder Man, Eyes of Wakanda, Armor Wars, and what's the other one that's supposed to come out later this year, but they already got that in production, Attica, whatever that crap is. I would do a Shang-Chi too, but that's just me. But he says here, this is when he talks about, we're going to focus more on Marvel. We ain't going to talk about Star Wars because Star Wars has already been dead. So he said a lot of people think it's audience fatigue. It's not audience fatigue. They want great films. And if you build it great, they will come. And there are countless examples of that, which is true. He brings out Oppenheimer and Barbie. I'm not the audience for Barbie, but it worked because it fits to what, and again, that's the first time Barbie actually had a theater release, so there was some interest there, but it was made for who? People who were fans of Barbie. And Oppenheimer is a great film. I think Godzilla -1 is a better film, but that's just me. He continued, focus is real important. We reduce the output of Marvel, both numbers of films they make and number of TV shows, and that really becomes critical. But I feel good about the team. I feel good about the IP we're making. I talked about a lot of projects. We look years ahead, and it's, I don't know. Not only do you look at the films you're making, you look at every part of the process, who the directors are, who being cast, reading scripts. I personally watch films 3 to 5 times with the team, just creating culture, excellence, respect, which is really important with the creative community. And again, the track record speaks for itself. So we'll be one of the more successful Marvel films we have had in a long time. So he talked about how Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be the most successful Marvel film we had in a long time. He also has to remember, too, that it's a Fox film that you acquired. That ain't your film. That's a Fox film. But, of course, you add some Marvel likeness to it. So what does that mean? It means that they're not going to do a lot of unnamed characters. For example, we might get another Avengers film sooner rather than later because that brand is still going to sell. Will it make $1 billion? Probably not, but guaranteed it's going to make over $500 million. So you just the brand name. So we'll probably get more brand names and stuff like that. I do see Thor coming back, just a different version of him. I don't think Mr. Waititi is going to come back to do him, but we're getting Thor. I do believe we'll probably get a Hawkeye film, teaming up with the new Black Widow. I see that they might bring Captain America back, yes, with Bucky, which we got that coming back in the waters. But I do feel that the TV shows that not brand recognized or anything like that, we're not going to get no more. Like, I do believe Ironheart may not come into production. Wonder Man will not happen. The Eyes of Wakanda is a iffy one that may happen because Wakanda is a brand of his own with Black Panther. Marvel Zombies, I believe that's animated, in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, that's animated. The Vision Quest is a big if. That may not happen. But I mean, honestly, that's all he's saying is good things. The question is, can he back up what he's saying? Because Disney has been floundering left and right. Their films have been horror shit. I mean, with the live action, adapting these animated films, Star Wars, for God's sakes, they don't know what the hell going on over there. So it's been a mess in all corners of Disney, not just with Marvel. But yes, Deadpool Wolverine is going to make a lot of money. Not only you adding Deadpool, but you got Hugh Jackman finally in the motherfucking costume. Like, come on. That whole film is selling itself. That's a guaranteed $900 million film. Billion, I don't know, but $900 million for sake. So we'll see. But yeah, guys, that's all I got to say. As always, like, subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.